Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rikishi, and welcome back to another episode, or another session, I should say, of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, there was a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of miscellaneous bullshit I did around this map, and in general. I'm not going to recount everything, because that'd take a while to recount everything. So, this time, it's time to end Act 1 and go into the Githyanki creche, but first, there's a handful of things I gotta do yet. Starting with... I think it's in this one? Nope. This is my key item backpack. Starting with this. Read.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Yes. Book is creepy.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Amethyst eyes.
A
Wait.
cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
No, thank you. I have this amethyst I found. Let's see if this fits into that slot. It's glowing. Oh! What did I do? Can I open you now? Yes, I can. Oh, God.
Irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Huh. Plus 10, Jesus! Join the book's voice with a verse. There was a young hero called Barry. Oh, I'm fine. Famous last words. 25.
The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry.
Who had to best a tough quest and not tarry. It was going quite well till he fell under a spell. 29.
The glyphs seem to burn your inner eye, outraged at your denial.
Oh.
Within the pages, you feel a feral thrashing. Living magic, driven mad by what it was used for. Necromancy.
Oh.
The magical energies of all living things were stolen, corrupted, and sealed in this vile book. It wants someone to share in its insanity.
Channel your magic into the final line. Now poor Barry's got a hag he must marry. Okay, plus 3, plus 3, plus 1, plus 3, plus 3. Soft 20. Nice.
Your limerick spinal line pierces something within the book's roiling, vengeful magic. The voices falter. The anger quells. The magic seems to grow still and quiet, like a soothed beast.
Oh. Okay. What's on the next page then?
Nothing. Just old parchment covered in arcane symbols. The magic sleeps.
Oh. What a shame.
The heavy cover thumps shut with a strange finality.
What a strange book. I didn't get anything from that. Oh well. Yeah. I didn't get a damn thing from that. Damn. I guess that's what happens when you become a bard. Twisted binding. Look away. Aw, I can't put it in my backpack. It's a key item. What if I pull it back out?
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets.
Oh well. Let's go back to camp. In between episodes, I did take care of some of the goblin camp, but that's only because I didn't want to go through it again. So.
What's on your mind?
Join me.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Kick out Lizelle.
Let's hop.
Just what I need.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'd be delighted, though some back in the
Okay. And now, without further delay,
taste.
let's level everyone up. Level up. Nice. Okay, choose the spells you want from the list below. I can learn 3rd level. Stinking Cloud, Speak with Dead, Plant Growth, Hypnotic Pattern, Glyph of Warding, Feign Death, Fear, and Bestow Curse. I think Heat Metal is good, but it's only really good on one target. Silence is even better, though. It's either Silence or Bane, and I think Silence is better. Speak with Animals I'm keeping. Fairy Fire I'm keeping, but it is concentration. The only problem with Fairy Fire is if my main characters, like my main core party, are within the AoE, then it affects them as well, and I don't like that. I'm keeping everything here. Okay, what I get? Character Charm. You and any allies within 9 meters have an advantage on saving throws against being charmed and frightened. And then Mantle of Majesty. Command. Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, or drop its weapon. Ooh. I have command now. That's amazing. Alright, that's all she wrote for me. Next up is Shadowheart. What do you get, girl? You got a level 3 spell, or another spell slot. You got another Divine Charge. And then Blessed Healer. Healing others heal you as well. When you cast a healing spell at level 1 or higher on another creature, you gain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So, basically, she only gets like 5 HP if she uses a 3rd level spell slot. That's kinda not good, especially considering she's got, you know, god tier armor on her, but whatever. Next up should be Karlach? Yeah. A girl. She gets an additional rage, good. And then mindless rage. Your rage becomes all-consuming, repelling outside influence. While frenzied, you can't be charmed or frightened, and calm emotions no longer ends your rage. Neat. And lastly is Gale. What do I want for Gale? So I can either transform, which I don't think I want to, or I can increase his ability, which is going to be Dex. Is there anything that gives him +2 to Dex? Dex! Alright, and everyone's all leveled up. Okay. I think with that, seeing as there's nothing left to do aside from go to the Githyanki creche and the free long rest, let's take a long rest. Why the fuck do you want to talk to me?
No, an Albert. You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never
Really?
thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
You hardly did anything, though.
I hate it. This is awful.
Why? Saving lives is awful?
We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
You didn't do jack shit. Wine all you want. I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Uh-huh. Hello, Helson.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Take your own advice, why don't you? Go on, mingle a little.
Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
You don't say.
Live a little.
Hello, Shadowheart.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
What about you?
Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Yourself?
I think you'll find I've been showing ample concern for myself since the moment we met. I mean, desperate people.
Ah, makes more sense.
Those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
We did indeed. We did the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong.
I am.
Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off.
I'll find you after everyone's turned in for the night.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Oh, have a nice night, Shadowheart. What the hell is Karlach laying down on the floor? Or laying down on the ground? Karlach? What are you doing?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Speaking of, from where I'm standing, it looks like you and Shadowheart are getting more familiar.
Really?
She's a funny one. All pointy and secretive. But it seems like there's someone very sweet beneath it all. You know?
You're telling me.
Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later.
You alright? Oh my god, option 3. You know there's someone else, Karlach.
I know, but you only live once. And if you never throw your dart, you'll never hit the bullseye.
Are you drunk? Are you okay? You really are something, aren't you?
Thank you for noticing.
You can still do it. Enjoy yourself tonight, Karlach.
Not if I enjoy you first.
Huh?
Enjoy the party. And enjoy so-and-so too while you're at it. For now.
Damn, Karlach! So, fun fact, I'm about to make some of you groan. Rekka is actually semi-asexual. He doesn't care much for love and romance. He's more concerned about living and spreading stories and making people happy. He doesn't really, you know, woo people. He's more persuasive in the sense of, I'm going to give you compliments because you deserve to hear that. I don't care how, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't care how self-deprecating you are. You deserve to hear compliments, and you're going to fucking hear them. And compliments that, granted, he would say those compliments, and people would take it the other way and go, oh, you so-and-so. Like, no, I'm just trying to give you a compliment. Please stop. Like, he's not one for sex. He's one just to make people, or just give people a smile on their face and lighten their day. That's all he cares about, because he's a wandering bard. He's not the stereotypical bard of, I have high charisma, so therefore I must have sex with everything that walks. No, fuck that. That's not the kind of character he is. So, if you're at all disappointed by that, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Now, oh, hello, little one. I don't have my thing up. Speak with animals.
Back. Bite? No.
No. Where's Scratch? Huh.
I love you.
I love you.
Huh?
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas.
What are you on about?
It's a view I would once have shared with my companion, though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone, curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us, ink glinting in the firelight.
I hope you aren't talking about Mishra again.
By a Geraorn's lost nose, no! I speak of Tara, my Tressim.
Who?
Assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She's been most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I'd given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life.
Good.
After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve.
She must be very smart to have done all that.
Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine wizard in her own right, though somewhat held back by her lack of opposable thumbs.
Huh?
Remind me of her somewhat. There's a steeliness in you, an unwavering tenacity, even in the face of, to be frank, quite dire odds. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home.
Good.
She was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope.
Yes! You don't have any friends?
Sadly not. If I'm being entirely honest, my social circle is rather small. More of a dot. Or a pinhead.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Acquaintances,
Sorry.
Certainly. Plenty of colleagues. Friends? Those are precious indeed. I hope, though we've only known each other for a short time, I might be able to count you among that number.
Friends with the mighty Gale of Waterdeep? I'd be honored. I was kind of hoping there was a fifth option that said, aren't we already friends? But whatever.
Wine is to wit, as meat is to... Oh, can't bloody remember it. There I go then, proving your point. Perhaps we'd better leave it at that. Mine eloquent tongue isn't worthy of your ear at present. Go, indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Thank you, Gil. I appreciate that. Time for Betty Bye. Can I use the food instead? Oh, so close.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk.
Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone.
There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
Alright, Shadowheart.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
I'm just hanging out with a friend. Having wine with her.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Of course. Did you think I wouldn't show?
Lots of people make promises. Few keep them.
Too true.
Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
To survival.
Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Okay, these are the only options. Something about me, I'm surprised you cared. Speak of dedication to your clan above all else, a life of honor and duty that supersedes even blood. Share a little memory from growing up in Baldur's Gate. There are other things we could do besides talk. Persuasion of you first, or thank her for the wine and leave. I'm sad there's no bard option. Because I think the way I want Reka to be, he didn't actually grow up in a normal Dragonborn village. Like, yeah, he lived around Dragonborn, but the entire village wasn't fully just Dragonborn. Or just reptile, like, humanoids in general, like Yanti and, what was the other one? Lizardmen. Like, he lived among all walks of life. It was, like, a medium-sized village, but still quite sizable, and everyone knew everyone, so word got around very quick. I haven't decided on his parents yet, either, but they are very much alive and kicking, and they supported his hobby of, you know, being a musician. Since he's a bard, you first. Hey! Aha!
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything.
Really?
We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to.
That?
A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
Do you think your memories will ever come back?
Perhaps. But please, enough about me. Sharing's bad for my complexion.
Oh, you look fine.
There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us.
Thank you.
Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
What the fuck is this? We should get back then.
I suppose so. Celebration's over. Time to pick up the trail again. Thank you for last night.
My pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
Hmm. If I let the moment pass, she's not gonna kiss, right?
We should head back.
I don't care if you disapprove. Which is sad, because I do like Shadowheart.
I trust you
Record
enjoyed
doesn't
your
swing.
evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved.
Thank you.
It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous.
You don't
It
say.
seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Danger's my middle name. Not really. Anyway, it's not that he doesn't swing that way. He's not gay. He just doesn't find any merit in relationship status right now. But who knows? Maybe by the end he'll shag up Shadowheart if he so desires. But he probably won't. He will probably just continue on his merry way to spread the tale of Rika. What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there.
Ooh.
Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From
Night
this
Song, huh?
stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Ah. I already found the place you're talking about. It's called Grimforge.
You've already been? Impressive. You'll make me redundant at this rate. What did you find?
An elevator. Absolute followers, but that's about all.
Keep looking. If they're present, then it's likely there's a route to Moonrise somewhere. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
I will.
I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel.
Ah.
I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Let's go then.
May Sylvanas guide us.
Can I actually put you in my party?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I have to ask. Alia Grove. What do you want? Yeah, no. Okay. Well, with all that done and said, speak with animals. There's my baby. Hello, Owlbear Cub.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Just like how you're my friend. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin coat smells like goblins.
Goblins do tend to be stinky. Come here.
More.
You're a good little one. Goodbye for now. I have no idea where the hell Scratch is.
All's well, I hope.
Of course, unless something's the matter.
No. I just wanted to see how you felt after the night we spent together. When we talked, I thought you were going to kiss me. I was almost sure of it.
I really don't want to say this, because I do value her company somewhat like that. Almost. But this is the most Rika answer, I feel. Perhaps we got carried away. I value your company, but not romantically.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I suppose there's nothing more to be said on the matter. Thank you anyway, for your company.
Thank you as well. It was quite lovely. Rika.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea who they are.
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge.
Get the Yankee.
I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Uh-huh. Oh, fare thee well.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Don't get in trouble!
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
That's a red dragon.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Those whelps are blocking the bridge. Time to put them in their place.
What easy prey you make. Walking right within my blade's embrace. These
Hold up.
creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretta. You mule too much about your task.
Forgiveness, Kithrak.
And as for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
I don't know you. I pose no threat. We're friends, right? Hell yeah.
Of course you are not a threat. You are nothing until I tell you otherwise.
You're not the boss of
For
me.
you to keep sucking air, it is necessary for you to tell me something of worth. A vessel fell from the sky. We seek a precious weapon that was taken from it.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries.
Oh.
Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Help us find it, and I will leave your blood beneath your skin unspilled.
Don't help them. Don't tell them a thing. We're dead if you do.
You'll need to start from the beginning. What is this weapon you're after?
Do not speak. Your bleating offends my ears. Just stand still.
He begins to move his hand in a quick flurry of gestures.
Hey, stop that. 24.
You realize he's casting Detect Thoughts.
I'm on a roll today. Ugh.
Nothing even approaching a useful thought in that skull. I ought to just kill you.
I could help if you let me live. Search for this weapon, perhaps. Hey, we're friends, right? Why is it only rolling 1?
Unlikely you'd be successful, but it costs me nothing to spare your sorry life. Very well, Istik. Seek out survivors from the ship that crashed on this wretched world. Bring me their heads. Bring me the weapon. If you succeed, the reward will be great. Now go.
Man, it'd be so cool to be a dragon like that. Who are you?
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It looks like a temple.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki. They have the audacity to call that hole a creche, as if it weren't actually a murderous training camp.
And watch what you say, woman.
I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely...
Uh-huh.
Well, look, it's just an egg.
And that's how they reproduce.
The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition. The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. Hogwash, of course. A Githyanki can no more rise above its nature than gnomes can fly.
Uh-huh. Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help, then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche.
Uh-huh.
And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Fine, but I want payment. Up front. I wish this was intimidation instead. Hey, we're friends, alright? Net 20!
I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it. Very well. Here's the money. Now, I expect a speedy delivery.
482.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
I want to trade.
Very well, but I'll make no out of how much time you waste trawling through baubles.
Okay, I should be fine now. Hopefully. Anyway. Parapt of Wound Closure. When downed, automatically stabilizes at the start of the turn. Whenever you are healed, you restore the max number of hit points possible. Winter's Clutches. When the wearer deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of encrusted with frost upon the target. This would be really good for my other character I got, who is going to be a Twitch exclusive playthrough, even though I am going to be uploading all the VODs to the channel. Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. Your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage. That would be good for specifically monks and monks only, I think. Gloves of Baneful Striking. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, the target receives a minus 1d4 penalty to its saving throws against your next spell. Huh. So, like Blade Wizard? Or Blade Singing Wizard? Boots of Elemental Momentum. Whenever the wearer deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain momentum for 2 turns. And then Athletics +1. It's medium armor. Yeah, excuse me. The Graceful Cloth. You can Cat's Craze and increase your dex score by 2 to a maximum of 20. That's insane. You get a +1 bonus to dex save throws and also increase your jump distance by 1.5 meters. That might be good on Karlach. Wrath. You have a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition has remaining, but an enemy damages the wearer. So, if she gets damaged 3 times, she gets +3 damage. But she already does, like, a bunch, so... kind of like this for her, but I don't want to have that yet. Hoppy, which has a unique skill. Smashing into a foe, wounding them, and healing your own injuries. 2d6 +4, plus 1d4, plus 3 slashing, plus 3 necrotic. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. And it's a war pick. I wonder... Okay. And then Cacophony. 1d8 or 1d6 plus 5 bludgeoning, plus an additional 1d4. And then you get Thunderous Smite as well. Which is 2d6... Oh wait, Thunderous Smite is based on her weapon. Never mind. So, okay. So Thunderous Smite pushes your target 3 meters away and possibly knocks it prone, once per short rest. Okay. It's a quarterstaff. 1d8 plus 1. Thunderous Smite. Yeah, if I can have this in my secondary and use this spell, that's insane. Because that's an additional 2d6 damage on top of everything else I got already on.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Like, my singing ability can only be used once per short rest as well. And this does help a lot. I might honestly just add this to the thing. That I don't care about, that I don't care about, that I don't care about. This I care about, but that's too expensive. And this I do want to try and see if Shadowheart is good with it. Unfortunately, I can't see in this menu, so... let me exit. Shadowheart, what weapons are you good with? Clubs, daggers, great clubs, hand axes, javelins, light crossbows, light hammers, maces, quarterstaff, short bows, sickles, and spears. And then martial weapons, flails, glaives, halberds, morning stars, pikes. Okay.
I trust that very well, that I'll make
And this is a war pick, which she is not proficient in. Damn. With martial weapons or war picks. That's sad. Damn. That's rather unfortunate. This is really good, though. Thunder Smite would be insane to have. But everyone else has a shield, and I can't dual wield. Because this weapon won't let me, which is annoying. Add offers to wear, or add wares to offer. I kind of still want to buy that at the very least, because this could be useful later down the line. Because it's an additional 2d6 damage, right? So I'm going to probably pick that up and probably pick this up as well. because of its ability. Yeah, 1d10 plus 7 plus 3 when it's 1d8. That's insane. I think I will pick both of them up. A pig's head, gross. And then I need to give 702 gold. So I'm trading goods, and I'm getting 2 weapons for it. Cacophony and Hoppy. Pleasure doing business. There. Oh, hello. Ceremonial Mace. I'll pick this up for later. A collection of drawings, some cruder than others. Most of them feature kobolds in varying degrees of nakedness, some performing sexual acts on themselves, gross, and some on each other, gross. The final pages, however, feature more varied subjects, a soaring red dragon, Githyanki of various ages, and surprisingly detailed depictions of wine bottles. Ceremonial Warhammer, gimme. Give me that. Sell this. And sell that.
Sleep beckons, and I would follow.
Should mind my step. A Guardian of Faith spell, and a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
Oh, joyous day. Another ceremonial thing. Okay. What does that do us, I wonder? See invisibility, evil and good, dark vision. All very useful spells, I'm sure, but I'm not a wizard. Bardic Inspiration on Gale. Garlic, move out of there. Get over here.
Wanna dance?
Shadowheart, you come over here. Gale, you come over here. Hide. Gonna action dash. Range attack. Snipe. And again. Still failed. Oh.
Concentrate.
Okay, well. Firebolt, please. That was simple.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Give. Some gold. Bone. And a candle. Nothing useful, aside from that ceremonial thing. I wonder what it's for. What's in here? What is this?
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels. Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawn Masters, esteemed members of the clergy.
Yeah? There we go.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed. Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold. Dawn Master Vasaid wielding the rest of the inscription, and Dawn Master Welking Glory beckons forth the rising sun in...
Okay, so that one's destroyed. This one isn't... This one is the Warhammer. Type. Should be fine. So, Warhammer. Drop. Where is it? Up on the pedestal you go, please. So... Okay, I'm going to assume you are the axe. Yeah, the battle axe. Granted, you could also be the mace. Let's do the mace first. Hey. I am out of level 1 spell slots. That's not good. Aha! What's inside the pouch? Note to the next Dawnmaster. To the next Dawnmaster, I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We close it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosimorn Monastery, but do not mourn, it's for the best. In death, new life always.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
And then Dawnmaster's crest. Look at that. Heal, friends!
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
You Githyanki hate Illithid. I have proof that they're invading. We need your help. Hey, we're friends, right?
We are aware, and it is dire. But of late, we've been distracted. Perhaps the news you bring will change Inquisitor Wawargaz's mind.
That's a name.
Seek the Inquisitor within. Step lightly, Istik. He's not known for his lenience.
Thank you for the reminder. Ugh, I'd hate to have to fight all of you.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rustiel?
I heard they're making us join the patrol. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
What are you talking about?
Our queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
I'm just looking for your captain.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters, through those doors.
Thank you, I appreciate that. You two are the nicest Githyanki I've met so far.
Gotta respect these Gith. They don't fool around.
Oh, I'm more than aware, trust me. I've had plenty of training in what to expect from them.
In that case, lead on, miss.
Hello.
Ugh, blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
You are glowing. Care to trade? I guarantee you'll still spotless.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Gloves of Dexterity. Set the wearer's dex score to 18. The enchantment has no effect if the dex score is higher without it. Attack +1. You know who this would be good on?
Protects me.
Her. When you heal another creature, it gains resistance against them. But that's also really good, though. Actually, these would be amazing on Karlach. Because she would already get... She would get +4, I think, no? Yeah, so sell my wares. I don't know if these are useful anymore. Daredevil Gloves. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee attack spells when you are adjacent to a hostile creature. These are very good for a warlock. Vital Conduit Boots. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temp hit points. This is very good on Shadowheart. So let me buy this. Put it in her inventory. Short bow. Spell. Unseen Mace. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. Or Unseen Menace, rather. Pike, 2-handed, extra reach. I could actually give that to her, then. Yeah, give me that. Give this to Shadowheart. Taking that as well. We're just going to Shadowheart, probably. Witchbreaker. You gain advantage on attack rolls against concentrating enemies. Warning Star. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning anyway. Yeah. Mace +1, longsword +1. A lot of radiant damage. Fender Flail. Reduce incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing by 1. Oh, hello. Knife of the Undermountain King. Reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, reroll the dice, taking the higher result. You have advantage on attack rolls against slightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. Weapon enchant +2. Because of the Morning Lord's Radiance. Okay, that's why I have Radiant. 1d6 +5. And it's a short sword. It costs a lot, though. But if I roll a 19, that's huge. And you roll 2 damage or less. That's the thing. I'm always going to have +5. So that effect is kind of useless. The critical part isn't, though. But it is an expensive-ass weapon, so I don't think I'll grab that. Okay. Thank you for doing business.
On your way, then.
Okay, let's reformat Shadowheart here. Take off her boots, give her these. Unseen Mace is also good. 1d6 +3. Get rid of these. And give her Dex. Take this off and give her this. So now... Oh. Never mind. It's 2-handed. I'd rather her stick with her shield and sword. This would be good on Karlach, though. Send it to camp anyway. These could be good on me, maybe. But more Bardic Inspiration is better. And these would also be really good on me. Difficult terrain is so useful to have. Alright, let's get rid of these weapons then. Send to camp, send to camp, send to camp, send to camp. Open up my alchemy bag. Put the fucking feather in it. Open up my camp supply pack. Put these in it. This in it. Why are you here? Into wares, please. Thank you. And I think we're all good. I think that's all she wrote. Cool. Alright. So now I can switch Shadowheart to having high strength. So she can now finally fucking use those strength-based weapons that she has access to. Hello!
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Oh, gotta get out of the way. Sorry. One snack break later. Yeah. Huh.
Has already addled your brain. Is that it?
My brain is fine.
April! Stop this insufferable whining.
Hello.
Chucky! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience.
Hello.
Fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Leave the boy alone. You made your point. Hey, we're friends, right? I need a 16 or greater. And I got a 17. Just barely. Nice.
I suppose your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Oh, I assure you, I am no weakling. I will drive my sword through your body if I must. Where's the young lad?
You are well on your way to being Gake food. Do better.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
I am a bard. It is what we do. Usually. Most bards like to, sleep their way through problems. Anyway, just like who? If there's a like-minded soul here, I'd love to meet them. Hey, we're friends, right? I love being a charisma-based character.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's
Who?
so strong.
Wait, I believe I heard of this Orpheus before.
And he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book.
That's troubling.
Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
I'm gonna save. I found a chapter myself.
What is it? Is this another part of the book?
Yes.
These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crushed.
In common, please? Okay. Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, Part 2, Sacrifice. Okay, discover the history of Prince Orpheus. I am actually going to do something different, for once. I think she's got it on her inventory. BRB! You. Nope, you. Wait, leave. Where is chest?
Open up.
Yes. The careful arts of Tirsu ciphers. Never mind. Where is part 1? Is it actually in my traveler chest? Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, part 1, Betrayal. Yes, it is. Okay, let me pick that up. Let me reorganize that. Okay, I'm going to do something I normally don't do. And that's read. Well, read in the sense of reading these. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. So it was that we were free from Gith shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed that her our queen. Lies. Vlaakith sacrificed the Great Mother to Tiamat, the price for the dragons Keith Rocky now ride. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery, knew his mother's sacrifice. He rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Interesting. Very hard to read when the text is like this, though. I can parse some of it, at the very least. Anyway, part deuce. Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, part 2, Sacrifice. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is drawn a translation into the common tongue. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. The red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Histal Kithrak lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. Interesting. I wonder if there's a part 3. Wait, I can just literally do this. Send to camp. Send to camp. Okay, where was he?
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
There you are. He's got 4 HP, or 3 HP left. Oof.
I can't say anymore. The Savage might hear. Now, please, let me finish my work.
I'll be off on my way then. Thank you, kind soul. So there are good Githyanki amok. Who's this?
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm definitely gonna save here. Hey, my first non-double-digit roll of the day. I got the inspiration to burn. Oh my god, and I get it anyway. 21.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one.
Orpheus.
With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth. This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her shoulders.
Are her eyes supposed to be red?
Gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
Hello.
This hatchery is a place of solemn duty and care. No one approaches an egg without my permission.
That's fair.
Still, I suppose a guest in our creche can be allowed some understanding. What brings you to my hatchery?
I heard you were waiting for one last egg to hatch.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Why do you care so much about this one egg? Hey, we're friends, right? Nat 20!
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery, despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool, if it wasn't for the varsh of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance.
Let me help. I can take it somewhere safe. Oh my god, a natural one. Okay, I got 2 more inspiration for this. I just need to roll an 11 or higher. That was neither of that. But that's okay.
You? What do you know about Gith-Yankee child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Ah, good call. I'll raise it as if it were my own flesh and blood.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Thurizen's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Come here, little one.
An istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
Don't tell her anything.
I was granted entry by your sentries. They told me to seek the Inquisitor.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
On the grounds we're standing on? I have important information.
Information. If it's not about the weapon we seek, I don't care.
I told you, they will stop at nothing to reclaim it.
I know nothing about the weapon. Hey, we're friends, right? 21!
Then stop wasting my time, istik.
Nice, doggies.
You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not?
I don't know. What's the reward again?
A fortune in gold, vouched for by our queen herself. I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not return at all.
Hello, doggies.
Who won't say it, dwarf? Armor and all. Took me a whole 10 days to pass him.
How lovely.
If she keeps making me eat armor, I'm going on a hunger strike.
I would too. What's this over here? I can't get past this without putting it in here, huh? That's rough.
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now.
I've not found it yet, but I'm close. I just need more time. We're friends, right? Not natural 20 again. Holy shit.
Time is finite, as is my patience. Go!
Let's keep to the shadows. The softest touch.
Oh my god.
You're coming with me. Quick step.
Well, how'd it go? She didn't notice. Perfect. Yeah.
No time to rest. What path lies before me? Better not be cursed.
The thief's been emptying pockets around
Hello.
here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
Strange light! Are you suggesting I'm responsible? I know nothing about it.
Your honesty speaks for itself. It seems you're free to go. The thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
I saw a very suspicious fellow earlier. His pockets were bulging. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna kill you. And you still somehow succeed.
You'll walk free for now.
No one stopped me yet. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Who will be? Oh, it is you.
Huh?
Istark, I will not have you sneaking through my creche!
Quiet, Therazin. I wish to speak with this one.
As you wish, Chirai.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Do we?
Statues reveal the hidden door. Curious.
Oh, curious indeed. Some money and some ingredients. Thanking you. Some money and some good stuff.
Very well.
Hold on. Off on our merry way, I guess.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
What is this? Ooh. I wonder. That's a lot more than the... Yeah, that's a lot more than the chunk of amber. Eh. Huh. Do I just reach in and grab it? Huh. Interesting. The Blood of the Thunder. A legendary weapon, 1d6 plus 3, and then 1d4 radiant because of Morning Lord's thing. Once per long rest, when your hit points are reduced to 0, you regain 2 to 12 hit points. Allies within 9 meters also regain 1 to 6. Sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius. In combat, fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a con save. Weapon enchantment plus 3. With and level 6 invocation spell, Sunbeam. 6d8 radiant damage. A beam of brilliant light sears and blinds all creatures in its path, can only be used once per long rest. And it only has the +3 because of the weapon enchantment. Which means it's a strength-based weapon, which means it's going on my girl. This is the better weapon for her, but she's going to scale much better with this. She's now got the Gloves of Dex on her. So I gotta redo Shadowheart.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action. What news of the Githyanki egg?
You can't have the egg. I won't support this revolting experiment.
I'm sorry. You think you can take my money and then just back out? I will not be robbed by the likes of you!
Well, too bad, bitch. You missed. Are you drinking a potion of Featherfall? What? Okay, well, doing this, and do a bit of that, and good day.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. Dragon's Breath. Sorry, Karlach. And Shadowheart, too. Oops. Hey, Shadowheart, let's try that new weapon of yours. Or not, because the movement system in this game is fucking sucks. There we go. That's okay. Immobile. Frightened? Oh well. Hey, guess what? Die. Really? There we go. And okay. I don't know if I already talked about it before in an actual video, but I genuinely hate it with video games where if you somehow manage to kill the shopkeep, their inventory that they sell their items in doesn't show up in their inventory when they're dead. So you can't get those items at all. Like, some items are in her inventory, yeah, but not everything that's available. Not even the money I spent on her. Which is fucking stupid, but whatever. I got this for free. I got this for free. Not bad. And I got this for free. Cool. You can keep that. I'm stealing this. I'm taking this. So go naked. And yeah. Cool. Alright, well...
These boots have seen everything.
I think with that, I am going to end things here for now. So, next time, or the next session of Baldur's Gate 3, won't be happening for quite a long time. This is pseudo the official end to Act 1. So, next time, we go into Act 2 and set up for Moonrise Towers. So, a little thing. The main reason why I'm going to put a stop to this game now is not because I'm having issues with the game. No. My main thing right now is this game is over 100 gigabytes of storage. And I'm kind of running low. For whatever reason, even though it says I have 952 gigs, what it really means is I have 400, because 500 of those gigs is being used up by other shit that I have no way of uninstalling, or just getting rid of. So I only really have 400 gigs of use. So, yeah. So in the meanwhile, this is getting uninstalled. And until I can get a 1 terabyte or something of the sort that has no gigs used up in it, Baldur's Gate will be taking a backseat for now. So, I think with all that being said, my name is Yukishi, and thank you for watching my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough of Rika, the Dragonborn Bard. For now, anyway. Rika's story is not done yet. Far from it. But, for now, I am going to be taking a hiatus. I hope you can, be okay with that. So, anyway, with all that said and done, my name is Yukishi, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.